What we can learn from cats. Go through life on velvet paws, but don't forget the claws. Cats are our second favorite pets and inspire us every day with their grace and striving for independence. They are real personalities and often outdo their human owners when it comes to strength of character and stubbornness. From a spiritual point of view, of course, we mainly know the significance of the black cat as a symbol of black and white magic, but also as a bringer of good and bad luck, depending on the direction from which it crosses our paths. Here we show you what else we can learn from our felines from a spiritual perspective, the spiritual significance of cats in ancient religions. In ancient Egypt, cats, especially the black ones, were downright revered. The reason? They represented the goddess Bastet, who guarded fertility and acted as a powerful protective deity against evil. She was often depicted as a seated black cat, but frequently also as a woman with the head of a cat or lion. Mummified cats have been found in quite a few graves. As the daughter of the sun god Ra, Bastet was responsible for all matters relating to family and pregnancy, love and sexuality. She was also responsible for celebrations, including dancing and music. In our part of the world, the Vikings worshipped the goddess Freya. She was often depicted with one or more cats. They were also the ones who pulled her chariot across the sky. In Hinduism, the goddess Shashti is known to ride a black cat. In the Middle Ages, the cunning animals unfortunately fell into disrepute and were regarded as companions of the devil. Many mythological legends are about feline-human hybrids that suck the blood out of sleeping people at night. This means that today's domestic cats can at least claim the founding myth of vampire legends. Spiritually speaking, anything is possible if we let the cat out of the bag. Their most charming lessons could be summarized in 6 lessons. Lesson 1. Be present, mindful, and live in the here and now. Even a sleeping cat is always an alert cat. Nothing escapes their keen eyes and excellent ears so quickly. A cat is never really lazy or distracted unless it still likes to play and be entertained as a kitten. Adult cats, on the other hand, live in the moment. When they get hungry, they go to the feeding place or hunt for mice. If a warming ray of sunshine beckons, they are happy to give in to the need for a spontaneous nap. If they are in the mood for human company, they know exactly where to find it. They mainly follow their instincts and live every day with all their senses. Lesson 2. Celebrate your independence. If you keep a cat as a pet, you shouldn't be afraid of separation pain. Many house pets that are not kept exclusively as indoor cats often disappear from their owner's sight for days or even weeks at a time. Unlike dogs, of course, cats have employees, not owners. They literally do their own thing and only do what they feel like doing. They are rarely found in pairs or even groups. Cats love to go it alone and always look for adventure where others would not expect it. Lesson 3. Simple is the best. Of course, every domestic cat is entitled to a life of luxury and moments of pampering. However, they don't really need all the lavish things that the pet market has to offer. Hans Ulrich Grimm's bestseller, Cats Would Buy Mice from 2016, already summed it up in its title. Cats don't need much because they make the best of everything. Depending on how much radius of action a cat has at its disposal, a cozy hiding place and a few warming rays of sunshine are all it needs to be content and happy. Cats are the hermits among pets. Where there's little enough, there is no lack and no room for disappointment. Lesson 4. Go your own way. There are good reasons why the wolf, today's pet dog and man's best friend, walks us on a lead and not the proud cat. They are still considered untrainable and it seems will always have a mind of their own. Even if there are exceptions to the rule, cats rarely come on command or allow themselves to be trained to do tricks such as sit, mail, or give paw. With most cats, humans tend to get the impression that glances could well kill them if they attempt to disturb their self-determined circles. A cat's everyday life does not adhere to a schedule and rarely to a fixed routine. Most owners of house tigers are lucky if they pop in for an occasional hello or to graciously inspect their food bowl. They generally claim the center of the bed, the warmest spot by the stove, and refuse any change they haven't brought about themselves. Lesson 5. Be choosy about your company. If you take a cat into your home as a pet, you should keep your expectations of their willingness to bond realistic. Some velvet paws are real cuddlers, others only know the cold shoulder. Cats don't need anyone, not even their own kind. They are born loners among pets and choose their company very selectively and fastidiously. Lesson 6. If it cannot be avoided, fight. Their solitary existence means that they do not often have to use their claws. But if it can't be avoided, cat fights are on the agenda. But then anything goes. Opportunistic hunters and spiritual inspiration. Biologists estimate that the domestic cat, which is so popular today, has been a permanent companion of humans for around 10,000 years. Similar to the wolves of old, their ancestors, the wild cats, also recognize the benefits of human companionship at some point. They can supposedly be divided into cat and dog people. We either appreciate what we have in common or prefer to go our own individual way. Between purring comfortably and extending their claws, cats appreciate a life in flow. They prefer to take things as they are, let the days take their course, and don't give catnip a chance.